Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is Legend. Welcome back to another Modern Warfare 3 Update 136 official patch notes video here on my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click on that bell to all so you don't miss out on my next video. Now, we received a new update for Modern Warfare 3, or Call of Duty in general, I like to say. 136, it's about 2 gigabytes, so it's not a big update. But Sledgehammer Games, they made a tweet saying patch notes for the latest Modern Warfare 3 update are now available. Today's changes include improvements to Ghost TV camo, extended RGL 80 challenge tracking, and several bug fixes. So let's go ahead and get right into the patch notes. If y'all want to click the link in the description, feel free to do that. But I will leave timestamps in this video if you guys want to jump right into different sections of this video, because it will be 8 minutes long. For global stability and performance, they address an issue experienced by some players that caused items previously unlocked to become unavailable to equip. For the Ram 7, for weapons and attachments, the Speedway V5 short barrel attachment is now available to equip. And the Gunsmith, for equipment, breacher drone, they improved the impact detection to prevent inflicting more explosive damage to players than intended. And for customization, Crimson Fate and Carbon Fate laser attachment skins will no longer appear as default skins when equipped to shotguns. Players who purchase the GG Weapon Vault bundle will now be able to use customizations on the Hound Eye integrated optic attachment. Animated emblems are now properly rewarded upon reaching prestige levels 1 through 5. The Stormbender's Priceless and Interstellar reward emblems will now display the correct emblem art. And for multiplayer, for UIX bug fixes, the kill columns on the scoreboard will now track properly in war mode. Conversion kits attachment slot for certain weapons will no longer appear locked despite requirements being met. Exiting a blueprint preview will no longer kick the player back to the multiplayer menu. When using a controller, hovering the Santa's Sleigh Ground Battle Pass sector will no longer kick the player back to the multiplayer menu. And clicking the view bundle button on a Battle Pass bundle in the Operators tab will no longer kick players back to the main menu. That's a problem to me right there. But for progression, challenges that require enemy equipment to be destroyed will now progress upon the destruction of the following field upgrades. And you guys can see the list right here that they provided. They fixed several challenges where progression wasn't tracking. Weapons and attachment down here below, we got the ray gun. Implemented measures to prevent illicit usage outside of support modes. Some way or somehow people are using the ray gun in multiplayer for Meat 24/7, and they have now fixed this, so you won't be able to use the ray gun in multiplayer. Now for maps, for Operation Spearhead for War, they eliminated 2 out of the map exploits, and basically you can get under the map near the garage and also the launch site. So those 2 have been patched. For modes like gunfight and private match, split screen play will no longer cause dev error 12744. Search and destroy, they address an issue causing unintended XP rates for various match events. And then for playlist, they increased TDM and kill confirmed score to 12v12 is 150, 10v10 is 125, and small maps is 125. Now for private match, they brought back the training course, its return, and then CDL rules enabled. Restrictions are now accurate. Now for our perks, like the Ghost TV camo for gear, players can now be stationary for 2 seconds before anti-radar effects are disabled. Based on feedback, we added a grace period to the movement requirement of Ghost TV camo. With this change, players remain detectable by radar while not moving, but momentary pauses will no longer cause their position to be revealed. So they have adjusted the Ghost perk in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Now let's talk about Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Let's get right into it. Now for zombies, for missions, for Act 4, Dead Signal, adjustments to the escape, defeat Gormgant, step of the Dead Signal mission. Light armored zombies enemy types have been added during this step to provide a source of armor for players. Now for gameplay contracts, ether extraction, address an issue that will eliminate players who attempted to overload an ether extractor as the contract's time runs out. For the Ether Worm, Grey Lorm, they address an issue that allowed Grey Lorm to instantly die when spawned. They address an issue where getting eaten by Grey Lorm and grabbed by a Mimic at the same time will cause players to be pushed under the map. For UIX, for weapons, they address an issue that displayed incorrect Bruin MK9 attachment, unlocked descriptions, and the after action report. For stability, they resolved a PC crash players encountered at the start of Season 1, along with various bug fixes as well. So Prestige is key. Shout out to Prestige is key. He uploaded this on Twitter, and basically the Mimic grabs him and he basically just went under the map. This is now patched within Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. So people are going to go ahead and upload a glitch and show this off now that it's patched. You can no longer go under the map. And this is really crazy because he probably didn't even mean to go under the map. It just randomly happened. So he ends up being back in the map from being out of the map, which is crazy. But that is a weird glitch right there in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Now let's talk about Warzone 3. There are a ton of fixes for Warzone 3, a couple of nerfs and buffs, which we will talk about towards the end of the video. But for gameplay that we have right here, Battle Royale Strongholds, a black site key will only be rewarded the first time a stronghold is completed. Subsequent captures by other squads will not reward a key. Now for the Resurgence game mode for redeployment, the Resurgence redeployment mechanic will now disable at the end of Circle 3. Public events have been disabled in Circles 1 and 2. The chances of a public event to occur in later circles has been adjusted. So that's what they've done for the gameplay of these two game modes. Now also, for all modes, they rebalanced the first person and enemy footstep audio. So they have addressed this issue. And I will tell you right now, Warzone 3 audio footsteps are terrible. It's terrible. Hopefully it's been fixed, but you guys let me know in the comment section down below. Now for the bug fixes of Warzone 3, they fixed collision issues with various elements across Uzbekistan, allowing players to exploit, peek, shoot through them. They fixed an issue that allowed players to get stuck inside locked buildings that should otherwise be inaccessible. And they fix additional issues with incorrect text appearing on challenges. So that is what Raven Software have done for Warzone 3 as of right now. Now let's go ahead and move on with the nerfs and buffs. So for our nerfs, we got the Fennec 45 nerf, the Renetti, the Core 45, the FR 5.56, the TYR has been nerfed, the BAS-B, the Haymaker, the KVD Enforcer, DM56 has been nerfed, and the DG56 has been nerfed. If you're going to play Warzone 3, I recommend these two guns right here. Equip their attachments. It will be the new meta in Warzone 3 after these nerfs that happened today after update 136. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, share with your friends and family, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.